Hey guys, welcome to Eastman's Gear Lab. This week we are going to be introducing you to In-Rut Rifles. This is a rifle that is going to give you sub-MOA groups straight out of the box. It is a custom rifle at a lower price point, and so you're not going to be getting into that expensive place, that $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 custom rifle, but it is a rifle that you're going to be able to take to the field, you're going to be able to use, it's going to be a comfortable hunting rifle. We reviewed this rifle in the December-January issue of Eastmans Hunting Journal, and today I want to take the time to introduce you by video to this rifle and show you some of its qualities and some of the features. This In-Rut rifle is built around the Remington Model 700 action. This is a great action and arguably one of the most used, and most custom rifles are built around this particular action. The best part about it is it's very smooth. There's no gap in the headspace on this particular rifle that has the 6.5 by 284 caliber. And let's be honest here, every single one of us has had to take a follow-up shot at an animal at one point or another, because in the field, it happens. The last thing you want to be worrying about when you're taking a follow-up shot at that buck or bull of a lifetime is whether or not your action is going to be smooth and whether the round is actually going to get caught in the chamber or anything like that. That's not an issue with this gun. It's a nice, smooth action, and it's what you would expect for taking that next step up in rifle. Next piece that we get to when we're moving away from the action and into the business end of this rifle goes from chamber all the way out to this match grade steel barrel. Now, I appreciate the match grade steel on this finish because I hunt in a lot of conditions, especially in September and those early conditions where you can get a lot of rain, and I appreciate a rifle that really has this good finish because it's not going to rust. It's something that's going to be well taken care of. I'm also an ounce counter, so this fluted barrel is very nice because it cuts down on weight and it also helps dissipate heat. Moving on to the end of the barrel, we have a recessed target crown. Now, this is one of those features that takes this rifle the next step up above an off-the-shelf rifle. That's going to help you be one of those pieces that gets this rifle into that sub-MOA target category. Now, moving away from the mechanics on this rifle, we have a custom pillar glass bedded stock. Now, for the layman, that means that there's not going to be things wiggling around. You're not going to have a lot of movement here. You're going to have a stock that's firmly attached to the action, to the barrel, and it's going to make sure that the stronger that attachment is, the more accurate it's going to be in just real simple terms. Next up, we have the variable that can cause the most pain, the most problem for most shooters. I've had my fair share of issues when I want to jerk a trigger. That's just one of those things that happens because so many guys, you're working on these rifles that have trigger pound weights that are just way too high. This rifle comes with a jewel trigger that is finely tuned. It's a trigger that you're going to be able to squeeze off a round and you're not going to jerk that rifle. A lot of times it's hard to take human error out, and it takes a lot of practice to get human error out. One of the first places that you can do that is getting your trigger adjusted and looked at. Again, this is a rifle that comes straight from the shop, custom built. So after the glass bedding and after the work that you'd have done on a stock rifle to get there, this rifle's there. Now again, I will emphasize that I am an ounce counter and I like to cut weight any place that I can. I mean, cutting ounces, you're cutting down pounds, and pounds mean pain when you're hiking into the backcountry. And so looking at this rifle, come straight over to the bolt and you'll see that there are holes milled in that cut a couple ounces. So if I can cut a few ounces off of my rifle, I'm going to, and you can't put a dollar figure on that because when you're comfortable in the backcountry, you're gonna hunt better, and every ounce that you can take off matters. All right, so it's time to put a few more rounds downrange with this In-Rut rifle. Look for a full review of this rifle in the December-January issue of Eastman's Hunting Journal. And also remember to subscribe to the e-news and our YouTube channel so that we can send you every gear review that we do straight to your email inbox.